And we're off pulling out of the van station in Sao Tome. 4-hour waiting. So it's going to take 2 hours to get down to Porto Allegre south, and then another 20 minutes. So 40 minutes in the boat ride. I've just made it to Porto Allegre, and just got hit. So I was like, it's only 200 meters to there. I'm gonna walk it. I just need to find a guy to get a boat. Ah, yes, I see the boats over there. That will get me over to the little island on the equator. The very end of Sao Tome, but it still has an island over there with the equator. That's where I'm heading to now. I need to find a fisherman to get me across for about 20 euros. Where we go here? Oh, pigs are here. The piggies? Yeah, bush pigs. Yeah, she's roaming freely, not like farm pigs. Hopefully they won't kill you for bacon. I found a captain called Victor. He's going to take me out to a little island on the equator. The most exciting part of my trip to Sao Tome and Principe. I couldn't have come to Sao Tome and Principe without going to the equator island. So, some motorbike done. We're mostly in the water right now, and we'll be heading off soon. I reckon it's probably going to take 20 to 40 minutes. Anyway, it's a waste of speedboat after all. Yeah. Taken me 6 years and 2 months to get back to the equator after my trip to Brazil. But funny enough, I met another Portuguese-speaking nation on the equator. Couple boats out here. Get back here, get back to Sao Tome. Mission accomplished. have like 3 flights a week to South American Principe. Think about the money that the folks are going to be making. And your fees are free 15 days. You don't have to pay any money to come in. Or any taxes like that. Captain land ahoy. So here I am. You seriously cannot come to Sao Tome and Principe without going to the island with the equator. Ah, look, there's some more tourists waiting for the boat ride. See a mother bush pig right in there, getting her grub. And I'm just doing a hike to the equator. I'm day trip loyal. Even though it would be nice to stay here overnight, it's just a bit, this is the logistics. I'm only here for like 4 days. Oh god, oh god, I'm gonna twist my foot. That could be a disaster. Broken foot in Sao Tome and Principe. Aussie has to be airlifted to Portugal. Now, yeah, well, actually I'm using British passport. Because British passport gets me in, visa free. So this couple from Manchester who just walked past me about like 600 meters or so ago, they had a guide. So I guess they got quite wise, but I mean, I'm not rushing back to the airport today, which is a good thing. Because if you want to do this trip, it's got to be a day trip. You have to get up early, you have to get to the bus station, the van station, you got to get there. So you get the first van, and then it'll take you 2 hours to get to Porto Allegre, and then it'll take you 40 minutes. So it's got to be a day trip and all. Okay, so I said take a right. I'm still in the College Botanica. Just so many coconuts. They've already been open and used. Oh dear me. Not too sure if I'll be having coconuts today. 60 euros to get into the Botanical Gardens, but who's checking the tickets? Oh well. I don't know what idea this fruit is, but it must be like babo fruit. I'm not so sure if it's edible or not, but that looks like jackfruit, breadfruit, I want to call it. God. Oh, challenges. Got a log on my road. Let's get through here, I guess. Oh, God's sake. Fucking hell. Walking through coconuts. The pathway. Because there's trees. Oh, yeah. Oh well. Like, oh yeah, someone's been living off the coconuts here. I can sense in my sight that the ocean is nearby, so I believe I must be heading closer to it. The Manchester couple did said take a right, so I guess this is a right, but I've just been following this footpath and having to crawl under trees and walk in paths through coconuts. But it's all worth it, because this is something I've been wanting to do for years. I remember 2012, looking at the map of the world, I thought, wow, what's in Sao Tome and Principe? And then I thought, well, how am I going to get there? I'm like, oh, you have to go through Portugal. Oh, I thought, oh, Portugal, oh, lovely, I still haven't been to Portugal yet. But then there's only like a few flights a week. And then now there's only like one direct flight a week. There used to be like a national airline that would go from Lisbon to Sao Tome and Principe. But now they're only served by TAP. But like TAP goes from Lisbon to Sao Tome with a refilling stop in Accra. So 2 years ago when I was flying to Ghana, I was on a flight full of people going to Sao Tome, and then when I came back, there were people from Sao Tome on board the flight. Impressive as it sounds, I just can't believe I've only got one more Lusophone nation to visit. But let's not forget Equatorial Guinea. Even though they speak Spanish, they're part of that whole like Lusophonic Union. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, we've got some piggies. Oh, hello piggies, how are you all today? No, don't be scared of me. They're not like cats. You don't want to pat them, alright? Wow, okay, so I'm only 5 minutes away. I just passed some German tourists came by. I was like, where's this way? I'm like, yeah, just keep on breathing. It's like five minutes away. I'm like, okay, yes. One thing was I actually bought an umbrella today because I was a bit worried if it was going to rain. But that's why I got a bag with me. So, hey, Sao Tome government, if you really want to make this a tourist attraction, here's a better idea. Put signage posts. And they're doing like, what, £5 to make. All you need is some like stakes, boards, paint, and then, you know, laminate it so they don't get damp. God, so I feel like I'm really way up here. Wow. Sao Tome, 122nd nation. Come here, you'll have a good time. You'll even get to see the equator. Oh wow, so here it is. This is the equator. So if I'm right here, I'm in the southern hemisphere. Walk across here, I'm in the northern hemisphere. And now I'm in both hemispheres. So this is a bit of my life story, as you should know. I was born, where am I? Right here. So yeah, this is, no actually, no, that down here. That's my birthplace in Sydney, Australia. And then, let's see, I've been to Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, Brunei. I went all through here. I travelled from all the way there, inside of Vostok, all the way to London without flying. And I've been through the Middle East, I've been through to 26 African countries. Wow. There it is. So I'm just going to finish off my visit to the equator. See you later. The next time I'll get to the equator will probably be maybe Ecuador or Uganda. So for anybody planning on taking a trip to the equator in Sao Tome and Principe, all you're going to do is you're going to hike to where this sign is, and then basically you're going to go up around that through there. You just can't miss it. don't be like what I do and go all the way through there, because you'll end up on the other side. Well, not the other side, you'll end up like back at the port. So now it's lunchtime. Hopefully my boatsman said he would still be here. I hope he hasn't pissed off without me, which is okay, because I paid him 20 euros to take me there and back, which is a good price. Reasonable, since, you know, I paid like what, 100 dobra, which is like roughly 4 euros, just to travel like 50 so kilometers across the island. So anyways, I need to get some food now because I'm starving. And then I need to get back to the mainland of Sao Tome, and then I need to get back to Sao Tome, the capital, and just like chill out for the next evening or so. I fly out on Monday afternoon. It's back to Angola, and then I gotta stay overnight in Angola, and then I go back to Lisbon, stay overnight in Lisbon, and then I go back to London. So I've ticked off both continents in like one trip. Actually, when I come to think about it, I've never actually done both continents in one single trip, unless you count my trip to the Guianas. That was doing both continents. Because, like, every time I left Australia for Malaysia, that's crossing the equator, because the equator, like, runs through Indonesia. But a lot of times, I went to Indonesia twice. I didn't take I didn't go to the equator. The equator is actually on the island of Borneo. Runs through it. It's a no-brainer. It also runs through Sumatra. So maybe I need to get to Borneo or Sumatra or Uganda or Kenya to get to the equator again. I'm so happy I've seen the equator, but maybe I need to get to Ecuador. Ecuador means the equator in Spanish.